Where have I been? I'm a whole mom now. I've had a son with my husband, obviously. He's named after my husband, so he's a junior. So we call him Junior, Junie for short. He is 13 months and the light of our lives. It's been really incredible, really hard in certain aspects, life-changing, life-altering, in so many amazing ways and some not so great ways. Obviously, like motherhood and parenthood is not just this magical fairy dust thing. There are ups and downs, but as a whole, our son is incredible and we are in love. So, surprise, I'm a mom. I haven't been updating on here. The last video I have on here was when we moved into our new apartment, which we've lived here for quite some time. I think almost 2 years now, which makes sense. It's about the time, right after we moved here, pretty much I got pregnant. I have video of finding out that I was pregnant and telling my husband that we are pregnant, and I wanted to share that, but I kind of wanted to tell backstory because I didn't want it to just feel like it came out of nowhere. So I'm gonna start with finding out that I was pregnant. My husband and I got off birth control in January 2021, and we made a conscious decision that we were no longer going to prevent pregnancy. We weren't gonna actively try, like we weren't gonna be like, I did start tracking my period on the Flow app just so that I could know what was going on with my body and my periods and things like that. But it wasn't to track to see like when I was ovulating and like, oh, we have to have sex today or this week because I'm ovulating. Like we weren't doing all of that. We were just no longer preventing pregnancy. We were welcoming it. We were praying for it and just going with the flow. We had read so many articles that say it could take up to 8 months for the birth control to kind of get out of your body. So we anticipated getting pregnant at the end of the year. But we actually conceived in March 2021 and I found out in April. I have the exact date that I found out because I recorded myself like as soon as I saw the 2 lines on the test, I like grabbed my phone and hit record. It's just something I do, is to have memories for myself and record things. I've been doing that since I was like a teenager, recording random things. So it was just natural for me to just pick up my phone and hit record. Okay, I'm a little bit freaked out right now. I just was wanting to do a pregnancy test really quick. I'm like out of breath. I just wanted to do a quick test because I'm late on my period and my breasts have been really tender and I just feel like I should, but I didn't take it the way I'm supposed to. By collecting pee, I just decided to take the water from the toilet and put it in here. That's definitely 2 lines. Granted, I didn't do it the right way. It was in the middle of my work day because I was working from home because of what was happening in the world. We were all working from home, most of us were. I had already peed in the toilet and for some reason, something was telling me just like I need to test this water. So I literally did. I had like the test that has the dropper. I put the dropper in the toilet water and that's what I used to put the 2 drops in the test. It filled up immediately with 2 lines. So I don't know. It says 2 lines is positive. I'm shaking. I have a first response. The first test was like a Dollar Tree test. I had bought a ton of tests from Dollar Tree because they're so cheap and easy, and because I knew that we were gonna start trying or stop preventing, I wanted like to have a whole bunch of tests on hand. So that was the first test, and then I had a first response one that has also the lines on it. So I took one of those after the Dollar Tree test, and one of the lines was more faint than the other one. I'm just gonna drink some water. The lighting is horrible in here. I look crazy. I'm just gonna drink some water and take one of these. This is crazy. I've had so much water and I can't pee. This is so stressful. I'm like holding the thing, literally shaking. Like, look at that. I'm shaking like a leaf. I don't know. I'm shaking so bad, but I peed on this one, for the first response one, and right away the first line is really dark and the second one is really faint, but it's definitely there. Okay, I think I'm gonna just get the one that says pregnant or not pregnant, the digital one, and then I'm gonna have to tell my husband tonight. Oh my gosh. I was in shock because I didn't expect it to happen that quickly. But I wasn't in shock because I do remember my Flow app was telling me that I was late on my period. But I remember at that time, the period before that was also really weird, and it was also late, like a few days. And so I remember just thinking like, oh, this is probably like the period before, like it's not gonna mean anything. I'm gonna get my period soon. But I still was like, I don't know, like I don't believe it until I see those tests that say pregnant or not pregnant. So I went to Target as soon as my workday was over. I bought one of those tests that reads pregnant or not pregnant. So I ran to Target. I got the good stuff. The true or false questionnaire. There's 3 in here, so I actually have to pee. So it's blinking, and I'm expecting it to say pregnant, but we'll see. I don't know, something about it actually saying it makes it like, okay, yeah, like I believe you now. It's on the last blinker. It says it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, yep, I don't know if you saw that, but that definitely says one word, which is pregnant. Wow. Okay, then it was time to plan for telling my husband when he got home from work. Before we even moved to this apartment, I ordered little baby Yeezy sock booties from Etsy because I had envisioned the way that I would tell my husband that we were pregnant long before we got pregnant, and I hid them from him through the move, through it all. So I finally dug those out. I put the 3 pregnancy tests in the box with the little booties and closed it up, and then he was coming home in a few hours after that. Let me get this clear, 'cause I had no idea. I get some makeup on so I can look a little bit cute. I was freaking out. So excited to tell him when he got home, and I remember him taking like so long to get home, and I just kept bothering him, which at the time wasn't abnormal of me to be like, can you hurry up and get home? Like, I miss you. What are you doing? That's not abnormal at the time. It might be abnormal for me now, but at the time I just that's kind of how I am. I'm always like, I miss you, come home, where are you? Like, I'm so excited to see you. I was just so anxious to tell him. He's taking forever to get home. It's killing me. And I can't find my vlogging camera anywhere. So I got this little crazy setup going on in the corner of my kitchen. I have the iPad covered by a towel. Laptop's here. That kind of covers it, so I don't think he'll really think anything of that. When he walked in the door, I told him, I ordered something for you and it came in today. That's what I was telling him. And that's also not abnormal because we order things for each other all the time. We're a couple who don't do gifts only on special occasions. We will do gifts whenever. It wasn't anything that would have been like weird to him for me to say, oh, I ordered you something, it came in today. Like, oh, okay, what'd you get me? Like, that's so normal for us because we do that all the time. I'll go ahead and play his reaction to finding out we're pregnant, and yeah.
How are you? How was your day?
It was good.
Good. Things you like to hear.
Yeah. I ordered you something, it came in today.
Huh?
I ordered you something, it came in today.
The what?
I ordered you something and it came in today.
Oh, nice. Thanks, folks.
Yeah.
Don't know what it could be.
Je ne sais.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, God. Congrats.
Congrats to you.
Oh, shit. Yo. Yo.
Oh my God.
I'm hyped. I'm mad hyped. Oh shit. I gotta call the bro.
So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video of seeing our reactions to finding out that we were pregnant last year. And well, 2 years ago now. We're in 2023. That's crazy. And yeah, there will be more coming from me. So stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.